Tonight, I'm going to continue to build this Ninjago City Market. So got this cable car done and can't stop playing with it even though the set hasn't been finished because I think it actually works pretty well. So let's just move this aside because we're going to build the building on top of here going on. I did have back 39 out with me, 36, 37, 38, 39. I'm not sure it's only 10:30. I do have roughly an hour, but I'm not sure how fast I can progress the build. So let's see how it goes. So there are a couple of things that I probably talked about. Obviously, I just seen the Thunderbolts movie, so definitely gonna talk about it. I'm not sure if I want to talk spoilers. I don't usually want to talk spoilers, but maybe I will. So just in case there's a spoiler warning if you haven't watched that movie yet. But anyway, let's see how it goes. I think we've got a minifigure, the pop star. To be honest, this isn't really that much, but somehow my speed of building has decreased significantly. I do feel like the next one will take much longer than this one, but we'll see because I do feel a little bit tired and I've got other stuff that need to wrap up because I need to go to work tomorrow. Obviously I don't want to stay too late building, but I think this is somehow a singer or an announcer. I think I've seen this face before, but anyway, it's always good to get minifigure regardless whether it's a licensed minifigure or it's a normal minifigure. But anyway, so yeah, Thunderbolts, Marvel Thunderbolts. Quick comment. I would say, I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was very emotional, more emotional than I would have expected. So it hasn't been, watching a Marvel movie that, trigger my emotion to this point since Guardians of the Galaxy 3. So I wonder which part is this part. I just need to figure it out so I don't end up, um, making it facing the wrong way. It's really hard. This is why sometimes it takes a little bit longer to figure things out. So I'm not even sure. So definitely the curve and the bridge is on this side. So the bridge is here, which means, well, this one I can't do anything about it, which means this one is on here, right? It will be facing me this way, so I want this to be here. Usually, this type of lining up stuff kind of makes it a little bit difficult for me, so it's not a okay. So it will be something like this. Once I figure it out, I'm going to talk more about the movie I saw today. So obviously got this part. How did they change it? Just a little bit. I'm a bit lost, to be honest. What? Seriously, I'm really a bit lost. What? So what's this point? Now because of the slow start, so I'm not sure if I'm able to figure it out, but just think, which means that it will be facing this way. Is it? Okay. It'll be facing this way, and then we've got this. What? No. Okay, so not a little bit lost on what. Okay, so this is facing the other side. I just can't figure it out. So we'll be facing here, and I'll say this one goes this side. Yeah, so just need to get a reference point, but is it though? Yes. Yep. No. If it's facing this way, yep. But yeah. So, okay. Just trying to figure it out. So okay. What would be this part though? Okay. So so which part is which part? I'm still lost. Still really lost. So yeah. Okay, so we've got this here. Yeah, I really want to progress a little bit more, but 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. It's just not helpful, right? Yeah, so people might say just freaking get on with it. I'm completely lost, so it will be facing this way, and it's gonna be here, and okay, so it has to be this side, and is it's just only one part, so it's still hard to figure it out. So it has to be something like this. Well, I believe. What? Did I miss something? Okay. So wow. Sorry, I really want to get on to talk about Thunderbolts, but I just need to figure out how to get this sorted first. So we like this, and then now, and I think I just figured that out now. Just put that aside. Of course, we'll be facing this way. Anyway, still kind of not able to figure. It's like, hey, just say just leave it, cause and this one need to be extra careful, cause potentially you get some nasty mistake from here. Just don't push it too hard. So don't push it through, because you will need it later on. So we've got this part here, okay, and that's when you're gonna push it through. And what's next? Oops, trying to see. not the best setup here. But once I get to the parts where I can, not pay so much attention building, then I was not go back to my thoughts on the latest Marvel movie. Yes, it's the the most recent one, apart from Guardians of the Galaxy 3, that really got me. The couple of parts where it just got so emotional. So overall, I like how they what they do with certain character. There's some nice surprises. There's also something that everyone expected. I wish there a little bit more on certain characters, but overall, I think it's a great Marvel movie. Not I wouldn't say it's my top three, but overall, it has a very distinctive tone, and overall it's very engaging. It's definitely would recommend to everyone into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and it kind of teases what's coming. So yeah, that's just my quick thoughts. I would love to talk a little bit more, but then it's gonna be uh, very spoilery, so I will refrain myself from talking about those for now. But yeah, I very satisfied with the movie itself. I think it's worth the 2 hours, and can't wait for the next Marvel movie. So yeah, there's been ups and downs for Marvel. I wouldn't say there's anything terrible. I think more like, hey, there was stuff that just you have your own expectation, and it ended up, I would say, um, you know, like you want the storyline to go a certain way, but in reality, it's just not possible. Um, that's why there were some movies. I think just like Captain America, um, Brave New Brave New World. So yeah, there was stuff that, hey, clearly just, I mean, there are lots of things that they're just not able to mitigate. Okay. Anyway, like, just look at the news. There's like potential 100% tariff on filmmaking outside the US. So I don't know. It may disrupt all the filming and stuff, and another unplanned disruption might be. Anyway, it's a little bit not focused. Well, I guess I just want to share my thoughts on a great movie that I've seen today. It's not your typical, well, some of the stuff is not your typical Marvel movie, but overall, I had a great time. Just some part got so emotional. I actually heard some of the grown up men sobbing during those scenes as well. So it's actually pretty interesting. I think it's just like how well it kind of connects with the audience. You really want to have movie like that sometimes. Well, most of the time, I would say. So this is how it connects. And then we've got the other one. What's the other one? This is right here. And then it goes here. And I think this is the part where we can connect with this part here. Oops. Yep. Okay. Alright. So I've got this sorted. So now I think would be a little bit more easier for me to progress with the build. From then on, I think I may able to start the next one, but again, I'm not sure about the time. So that's the only challenge I may have in terms of getting things built. And then this one here, just struggling to find the build because as usual it's just not really well organized, and then kind of slow myself down a little bit, and just the ridiculous thoughts on having stuff kind of facing the right way, well, not the right way, the same consistent manner. So that's what usually slow me down, and sometimes it's just hard with the lighting and stuff. I am, getting a little bit tired, and I hope I finish this in like 15 minutes, but looks like it's take a little bit longer than expected. And then we've got this. We've got this here. So I think I've got everything. What's next? So next one, just need to be extra careful. Okay. Oops, did I miss something? I think I missed one long piece. Okay. 你就给他过来吧，没事没事，你就给他过来吧。Just need to sort out the kids. Somehow the kid's not sleeping. So, what can I do about it? I can't. And then got this here, all this parts. Hopefully it didn't disturb the camera angle, so I wasn't able to fix it. I don't know. Some of stuff is just set up. That's why I prefer, building when everyone's asleep. But when your kid is not sleeping, then that's just it. And then we've got this here. There's a lot of small things to deal with here, so I'm not sure if I got everything right. So we've got this part, this connects here. So it's really just kind of tying it up. Is it the right one? I hope so. Because I just find it difficult to get things sorted. So it's here, and then got this here. Now I think it looks like 1x4, but it's actually the 1x6. So once I get to this point, it should be a lot more straightforward. Just sometimes don't understand why it's taking so long, and I think I'm wearing too much clothes because I do feel a little bit warm. And then we've got yep, and I've got this here. and then and I've got this here. Just one more. Let me do 4 of this. 4 of this. And just the last one. Okay. So I think once I got all the surface done, then that should be a lot easier. Okay, so just like this. Okay, some interesting construction, I would say. It would be so funny. I spend all the time and attention to get things kind of lined up in a consistent way, and then find out that I made a mistake and it's actually facing completely different direction. That would be funny. Okay, so alright. Okay, now I think this is the part where oops. So this is just I'm gonna take the extra care, and it's funny that I assume that I made the wrong right call, but actually I made the wrong call. But luckily I didn't put those together. Just say reference point. Okay. Okay, so just right here, and then these are just simple laying down and put it all together. And now I have more space, right? It's funny how some of the details you kind of lay down, you're just not going to see it. Okay, so I think I might just go check the time after I finish this part, because I just need to make sure that because the next part is I look at the the size and the number of elements inside as actually I think it will take me 40 minutes, and I might not want to start that. We'll see, because if it's still like just 11, maybe I'll do it. But if it's like already like 10 past 11, which means that I've spent too much time building this section here, then I might just leave it for tomorrow. So yeah, so okay, all right, and the way that I'm building may probably not the most efficient, because me trying to be too obsessive. In the end, sometimes it's just irrelevant. It's and I've got this here, so oops. Okay, so this is the bridge so that it doesn't interfere with the the main cable, the cable car. But I think that's it here, and we've just got some stairs that I needed to sort out. We do need to do 2 of this. We've got this part here. What? Did I miss one? What happened then? Maybe I used a wrong piece at some point. Did I? end up having it somewhere. Okay. You know, then potentially I might have made a mistake. One. Ah, so this side they didn't need the. Okay, it's good that I have the bricks separated with me this time, because it was just. So on this side they didn't need it. They didn't need that extra layer. I thought, hey, but clearly they say I need to build two. Maybe I have. This is why, you know, sometimes it's just slow. Just, you know, misread the instruction. Okay. And what's next? And this just go right into here. It's a very nice bridge. So, unfortunately, the injection point of this piece is on there, and it will be facing upwards. So there's always time where, no matter how hard I try to line up, I try to hide those imperfection that still, you know, kind of shows up at some point, which is, you know, frustrating at times, but it is what it is, you know. Okay, so, but overall it's a really nice looking bridge. Oops. Okay, this you know, hard to kind of line up. And this is exactly why I hate it sometimes, and I'm just making a mistake. This is why, because you try to get it lined up properly, and then this freaking happened, right? So okay, now I need to find the missing parts. That's why I'm saying, like, I want to progress more, but you know, I'm not able to, because it just takes longer than expected to get it sorted, because I just, you know, try to close it off too hard. And here we've got this, and then there's this round tile sticker again. Is that sticker 24? Is it? Just need to make sure that it's facing the right way. And this is why I hate run tile stickers. Okay. Not the perfect application, but I did my best. And just sometimes it's just difficult, I would say. Where's the... Okay. Oops. I wonder what's the entrance of this here, but we'll find out. Okay. We've got this here. And we've got another lantern, so Okay, so it'll be here, and then again, this is the part where I'm a little bit worried, because you can see like you need to apply, you know, a downward force to get it down, and okay, and then looks like I mess it up. What? Need to just have the date here first, because that's why, because I didn't get the thing low enough. Now it's aligned. Obviously, I was just worried, you know, having the thing a bit too when you push it too hard and break the thing, and then we need to stick a 59. I think it would be the one with clear parts. Okay, it's a chameleon, and I'm really not enjoying these clear stickers application. It's just a nightmare to do. Oops, and I messed up badly. Because I can't really see the each of the stickers, so hopefully it didn't. I think it's just right on the edge. This is why I don't like those stickers. And, this is sticker number 12. Now this one is a little bit easier, because you can, when you see able to see the each of the sticker, then it's fine. It's just so clear sticker types, just so hard to align. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This one could lower. I think that's fine. We've got 2 of this, so this is a little bit more difficult. Oops, so it's the green, and then the lime, and then the orange. Okay, and yellow. And that's why I'm saying, like, I might have to stop after this. It's taking way longer than expected. It's not even fully properly aligned. Okay. So yeah, it's always difficult with one by one. Okay. Right. Okay. The hardest part is just having it lined up properly, and I can't really see. Okay. Just a slight difference, but managed to get it done. Just not sure about this sticker here. It seems like just within the edge. Can't really see. Hopefully it doesn't deteriorate that much, because I really don't want to have stickers falling out. I've got this here. Okay. Okay. 7 and 8. Okay. Sometimes in the evening it's just very difficult to apply stickers just because of not having the okay. It's not the best application again. It's just really difficult. Yeah, it's really difficult. I really don't like having like stickers on like curved element. Small ones is fine, it's just a large one really bothers me sometimes. And 5. Oops. Okay, and 6. This is really stickers. Okay. But again, I don't think they can print on this element here. So okay, so this one just right here. No, must have missed some parts. Ah, okay. What? Okay. It was like, alright. That's why. Okay. So just. Okay, so just this part here. Okay, so just have a little bit of the gap. So I've got this done here, but I don't think I can apply on top. So it's a pretty substantial build I need to do. I just checked the time. Nope, it's 1:15. So I think I'm gonna call it a day, because that's like already 45 minutes in. Just because of the lining up and some of the stickers, some of the smaller parts that took longer than expected. But yeah, we got. I think this is the part that face here. I don't think I can have it on top. I'll just leave it there for now. But basically got this part done, and then the next part is just the extended pathway on the top, which I think I will do tomorrow. It looks like that part is also going to take me some time. So yeah, unfortunately I can only progress 2 bags in the upcoming days. I wish I could progress more, but it will make the video too long. But I really need to go get ready to sleep. So yeah, I'll continue building hopefully tomorrow if my schedule doesn't change. But tonight is good night.